10. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Mummy and the Monkey's
Hairy Scary
Hangover, episode 24.
24.
That's right. We're like, and we're only 75 away from 100.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Hey, can you move the screen over so we can see the comments?
No.
Pretty please, Grum?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
But of course, my dear.
Oh, there we go. There's people chatting already. You guys are fast.
Hello.
I see Connie Cleary, Tony.
Tony's here. Okay, good. Connie.
Scientific,
Bad
Frank
cop.
Perry,
Hello.
Albert, Bobby Harvey Jr. Nice.
Frank Holt.
Hey, guys. Oh, there's Raymond and Lofty Moose. Cool.
The Moose has joined us. All right, I like that.
You guys can hear us and see us okay? Everything's all right?
Yes, we are unmuted.
And we're not muted?
Unmuted and undisputed, baby.
Good.
That's how we roll here on the Mummy and the Monkey's Hangover. Woo! I'm not quite hungover yet, but I'm working on it.
We have a fun topic because, you know, for the 4th of July episode, we did have a Christmas in July special. Well, what about Halloween in July?
Yeah, but first off, let's get some of the, let's talk, how are you all doing out there, you know?
That's right, yeah.
Because it's
the intro.
It's been a rough couple months here in the old world, as it were, on this big ball of mud floating into space. We've had some trials and tribulations globally, and kind of want to reach out and say hello to you all out there who's watching, and hope that everything's going as good as it can for you, because we're all in that same boat.
Yes.
And the boat's called the Titanic. No.
No, jeez.
I'm sorry.
What? Yeah, don't listen.
That old joke. But you know what I mean. No. But we need. Hopefully we'll be able to pull this thing out.
Hopefully you guys are staying safe where you are. We want everyone safe and healthy, and it's been a weird year.
And it's not over yet. We still got about a half a year to go. So.
And for people who have just stumbled upon us and don't know what the heck they're watching, I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grimm Gorri, the rhinoceros. The monkey.
And together we host
The Mummy and the Monkey.
Hairy
Scary Hangover.
Yeah. That.
Yes.
We show cheesy B movies on our Facebook page. Our Facebook page is The Mummy and the Monkey. And after we wrap that up on Friday nights, we jump on over to our YouTube channel right here for the Hairy Scary Hangover. So it's an after party, kind of like an interactive talk show.
Yes.
And the theme for tonight. But of course you can ask and talk about other stuff
Who knows where it'll go?
Yeah, the theme is Halloween.
We suggest something and we see where it goes from there. Now, I'm reading some of the comments. This is the kind of fun part for me because I don't have to concentrate on, driving the show like I do when we do the hangout. So I see that Albert has some really good advice. He said it helps when we have the volume turned up. I think he's talking about when we're not muted, right?
Yeah, it helps when we're not muted.
We figured that much out so far, Albert. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So, and because we host the Facebook and the YouTube show completely live, where it's literally us in front of the camera, sometimes there's a few goofs here and there where we forget to click the mic on and things like that. So thank you guys for commenting and letting us know what's going on.
Oh, someone has a girl crush on you.
A girl crush?
That's right, Nora.
Aw, thank you, Nora. Thanks, cool friend. Hello, Late Horror Show.
Oh, there's Dino. And
hello, Mr. Dino.
Gary Smith and the his. All right, cool.
Hey, Gary Smith.
Bobby Harvey Jr., of course.
A lot of night owls out there.
Lofty Moose. All the gang is here. All right, so let's get the show on the road, all right?
With us, every day is Halloween. We have that Halloween mindset. We love Halloween stuff.
And if you're Sheryl Crow, every day is a winding road.
But yeah.
Yes, every day is Halloween, but
kind of like that Ministry song.
But I know a lot of people out there feel the same way. They have constantly have things like our fireplace. We have those little plastic blow molded pumpkins that that light from the inside. Those the retro pumpkin. We love those things. The little jack-o'-lantern people and cats and stuff.
Yeah, so we like to leave some Halloween things around the house, around the crypt, the cemetery.
That's right, if you will.
Of course, And it's a lot of fun, and we look forward to it, and there's a lot of people who collect and look for new Halloween stuff. And usually late July, early August is when the stores will start to put out Halloween merchandise. Halloween decorations, all that fun stuff.
And then James Mascarella made it into the house, so sorry about that. That one's for you. I've got some special little
Grimm's farting on me over here.
Well, look, I had a little issue earlier today where I was like getting little pains going on because things couldn't be released right, and now
he ate a milkshake and got gassy.
I am gonna let it flow. Yes,
but I think everything makes him gassy.
I am lactose intolerant sometimes. I'm very intolerant of a lot of things actually, but lactose is right up there. It is number one.
Oh, geez.
I'm a pretty tolerant guy, but when it comes to lactose, not so much.
Are there certain stores that you guys like to go to look for Halloween?
Halloween City.
Because, like, usually, like, Target, like, there's the Spirit Halloween that opens. But there's people that like the Target Halloween stuff.
I saw somebody post on Facebook, this guy, a big dude with, like, wearing all black and orange, and he had, like, jack-o'-lantern, like, plastic pumpkins in his hand. He goes, me in July looking for all the Halloween stuff. Because,
yeah.
I'll bet there's some Halloween stuff out there.
That's me too. When I start to see the Halloween stuff out, I'm like, ooh, Halloween.
Yeah, Spirit of Halloween,
Spencer's. I have to go look.
Target has really upped their game. Target and even Kmart before they went under.
Kmart used to have some really nice Halloween decorations.
Yeah, I remember that year they came out with all those skeletons, like the
skeleton
and the
animals.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
So yeah, we miss Kmart.
And if you have a couple extra bucks to rub together, you can get some really cool stuff at like Home Depot.
Yeah, sometimes Home Depot has some really cool, like, fancy yard decorations.
But like giant T-Rex skeletons, things like that, odd things, and then a bunch of the animatronic stuff too they carry.
Oh, Dino says that Savers has some older Halloween stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Well, Savers.
Well, we might have to brave it and check out one of the Savers. Sometimes Goodwill's sometimes they get in Halloween too.
Yeah, Savers does get good stuff. Goodwill's sometimes too, and I love
in the past I used to find some really cool like Halloween pumpkin pails from some of the Goodwills.
Yeah, the funny thing about Goodwill, I know when they see these masks, like these latex masks, like the things that you kind of see here, because I got these from Goodwill's, some of these things here. They don't know what they are. They just think that they're rubber or latex masks, and they're old, and no one cares. Those are probably the more valuable things because of the condition.
Yeah.
Most of them dried up and crumbled up. So if you can find them that aren't destroyed or deteriorated.
There's a lot of mask collectors, like vintage Halloween costume masks.
Yeah, but Target is definitely got some really interesting stuff. They do put a lot into their Halloween. They did.
One year I bought some cool, like, Frankenstein stuff from Target. And now, like, those same pieces that I bought are,
very expensive.
Yeah, their value like quadrupled on eBay.
Little animatronic, like in a Universal Monster brand. You had the Bride of Frankenstein. You got it for me for Christmas.
Yeah, it was like the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein the Monster together.
In a bell jar.
In like a bell jar thing, and you press the button and it's cool.
It's really cool, but that thing's really expensive.
But yeah, they get in some nice stuff.
And you were complaining that cost $60 when you bought it.
No, at the time I think I paid $25.
No
but
way,
now they're worth like $60, $70.
Oh, they're worth.
No, I paid $25 for it.
They're worth about $100 now, or a little bit over.
Yeah. They're valuable now.
That's a crazy price.
But we're keeping that one. Let's check out some of the comments here.
Tony has his Tor Johnson, his Don Post Tor Johnson mask.
Got it at Randall Mall.
Randall Park Mall, baby.
That's awesome.
This one's a pretty cool one.
We love Tor. We do.
I've seen this one before, like in a magazine. It was like really weird because of the nose. If I can pull this one out without knocking everything down, I will.
Careful, grip. Oh no!
There you go, knocking everything out.
Yeah.
This one always kind of freaked me out. I remember seeing this as a kid. People would have.
Oh, he's creepy.
But he's got that like weird three.
He's got like three noses.
Three nose thing going on.
Three nostrils.
It has one nostril.
Well, it has three bumps, as if he would have three nostrils.
But
it's interesting.
This one's getting kind of hard. Oh,
I wonder if there's a way to preserve.
Can I say that on YouTube?
I wonder if there's a way to preserve them, like clear coat them or something.
I know someone I can ask who would know that.
Yeah, if you guys are into the retro masks, how would you preserve that so they don't just crumble apart?
I think once the latex hardens, that's it. I don't think you can revive it, as far as I know. But I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong many times before.
Rubber masks don't last; they deteriorate.
Yes, they do. It's just the chemicals break down in this. So if you can preserve them the best you can. Usually, if you own one and you wear it or something, you have to put like baby powder in it that helps like absorb the moisture. But it's just a time thing. It's just what they're made from.
Scientific Babcock says, "Janet, your makeup is on fleek." Aw, thank you.
Fleek is good, right?
Yeah, I think that's a compliment. I think that's what the young kids are saying these days. The cool kids.
What if you say fleek you?
On fleek or on point. Yeah.
Da bomb? Are we
Da
still saying da
bomb?
bomb? Da bomb no good?
No, that's like old. I don't think anyone.
I'm old.
I don't think anyone says da bomb anymore.
That's fresh.
No.
Fresh?
No.
That's dope.
No. That's outdated too.
So are you trying to say I'm not woke?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're like. I don't think we're that cool. Let's see.
Robbers always dry out. I think they meant rubber. Yeah, latex does.
Oh
dry
yeah,
out.
the latex. Yeah.
Robbers dry out too if they're sealing and it's too sunny out and they don't
If
have
they're
any
thirsty,
water.
yeah.
Then they just dry out like outside the house. And you can just see them like the worms on the sidewalk after a rain. You can see robbers laying there too, all dried up. Sad.
Right.
But good because they're robbers, so screw them.
So, here's a big question.
The mommy and the monkey. Do they know something that I don't?
Maybe I'm a mommy to Earl.
Okay.
The kitties. Maybe they just spelled it wrong.
Hello, Tom McCann, Mr. Shoe Stores.
Well, and mummy is actually in the UK they say mummy for mommy.
Ooh, you know what? I have to.
But I'm the mummy as in like
Yeah.
the mummy.
Now Frank Holt brings up a very, very important subject about Halloween. Candy corn.
Oh.
Now, were you the
candy corn?
Were you the kind of kid I was?
It was a love-hate relationship with candy corn.
There's nothing to candy corn other than it's all high fructose corn syrup. That's all.
Well,
it is.
used to be real sugar. It used to.
Whatever it was.
And it was glorious.
But it's just all sugar.
But it was all sugar.
Is there any flavoring in it? I don't think so.
I think it's just all sugar.
It's got that corn syrup flavor to it.
It's orange flavor or orange color.
They might have put some kind of the coloring had a flavor to it for some reason, but
yeah, but they were good. Like, and I would eat them.
But did you eat the tips and the back off?
Did your throat get sore from eating them from all the sugar? And you're like all dry. And you're
I gotta really, really watch myself with that answer.
Don't watch.
No, my throat was never sore from eating anything.
Like if you're eating too many sweets and you like get all like when you're a kid and you eat too many sweets. Mm-hmm. Never mind.
Well, why would your
Nora says candy corn barf.
No. Barf? Oh, you know what? And I wonder if I would eat any now. But those circus peanuts.
Oh, those are disgusting.
But as a kid,
who eats those?
Because kids will eat anything sugar. No matter how gross it is. What's worse?
Well, Peeps are really bad.
What's worse, Peeps? What would you eat?
Well,
Peeps,
I used to like Peeps
circus peanuts
when I was a young little ghoul.
Yeah.
And as time went on, I don't like Peeps at all. They're too sweet. Like you'll get a.
It's all sugar.
Right, you'll get a toothache just from taking a bite of one.
Let's whip the sugar and then make a marshmallow out of it, and then coat it with crunchy sugar.
Yeah.
With dye,
that's America.
It turns your mouth pink or blue or yellow.
Let's make sugar candy and put more sugar on it. Right?
Yeah, I still will occasionally. Now they make chocolate candy corn now too. They have been making
candy corn.
Yeah, they've been making it so it has a little more flavor to it.
That one.
Yeah, but candy corn, I can have a couple bites and be happy with it.
I don't know. I'm not really liking candy corn too much anymore.
Yeah.
But I used to like it.
Circus, yeah, because even Dino is like circus. It's one of those weird things. It's like I still remember that texture and that flavor. I might even try to eat one now, but I could probably just eat one. But I used to. I remember looking at them as a kid going, oh, they're not my favorite, but you'd still eat them because of the sugar, Crazy.
You're like, hey, candy, it's sugar, and you get that sugar rush.
It's kind of like Miller Lite or something. Yeah, it's not but I'll drink it. No, anyway. Oh, Peeps over circus peanuts? Yeah, that's the debate. Oh, you know what? Now we're getting into candy, I guess. This
Peeps
is where
or
it's going to go.
circus
This is going to go from Halloween to
Well, we can ask another question
No, this makes sense because...
I have a bunch of questions in mind.
Right,
here.
but we could segue to the trick-or-treat aspect of it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
good idea. Good idea, Grim.
I'm not going to take it somewhere you didn't write a note down. I know what you're doing.
Well, I'm just trying to...
So I know what Halloween's about. Come on.
Okay.
I've had 15 more than you.
Okay, that's great. All right, so, Peeps or circus peanuts. I don't like either.
So trick-or-treat. Is it canceled this year?
Yeah, we don't know.
Is Halloween canceled?
Will there still be Halloween?
Of course there will be. Now, people could still do their own, social distance parties.
Yeah.
Or just within your house.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Maybe like an outside thing
Which
where you can like hang out in the yard with your friends and wear a costume.
What you can be sure of is that you're going to have a bang up Halloween here on the Mummy and the Monkey show.
Yeah, we'll
have to plan something like that whole week.
We're still gonna decorate. We're
Ooh.
still gonna have a lot of fun with Halloween.
I got an idea.
Regardless of the pandemic, we're gonna have a lot of fun here, and you guys can watch and hang out with
I got to
us.
do some math, but there might be an idea that we can do.
But yeah, that's gonna be a big. Only time will tell. I mean, if people are still gonna do trick or treating. Or will they have maybe like a drive-through trick-or-treating?
I heard money come through again.
Or
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe people will just leave out a bowl of candy and it's self-serve, and then there's that one mean kid who takes the whole bowl and pours it into their pillowcase.
Well, Connie Cleary says she's still decorating. She's gonna, of course.
Yay! I'm glad. Yeah, we're still gonna decorate too.
Yeah. Okay. So a friend of ours, or Tony, said a mutual friend said that the kids just sit in the yard. And grown-ups drive by and pelt them with candy.
So we throw candy at them.
Yeah, put it in one of those T-shirt cannons that you shoot T-shirts off.
I just fill it with candy.
Boom!
Open up the bags. Yeah.
Point blank. Here, kid. Life's tough. 2020 still going. Boom!
You're getting candy, darn it.
And then what happened in 2020? And then in Halloween, I got shot in the face with a bunch of candy.
They threw candy at me.
Pelted them and shot you. A drive-by. Candy drive-by?
A candy drive-by, yes. The Thrift Raider's here. Hello, Thrift Raider, Natalie.
Captain Videotube has the...
Hey, guys, I watched some of the show tonight.
Why would you cut me off?
I'm sorry.
I said Captain
Well, you cut me off, too.
I didn't. You said, hey, Natalie.
Okay, I apologize.
And then when you were done...
Okay, so finish
I said, Captain Videotube said, when is it not Halloween? Here.
Great. Yeah, we agree, Captain
Natalie
Videotube.
says...
that she watched some of the show tonight while at work.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, that's good. So, so feel the rainbow, yeah. Shooting your face with a bunch of Skittle buckshot.
Rain Skittles on you.
No,
yeah.
like I said, those T-shirt cannons that they use to shoot T-shirts out in the crowd.
Yeah, I get that point too.
Pack that with Skittles like buckshot and open your mouth, open wide, kids.
Oh God, watch what you say with that, Grim.
Blinded by a Tootsie Roll.
I was thinking of like have it rain Skittles down.
Well, I almost read that wrong.
Like the term "make it rain,"
with
Skittles.
What would Tony wrote? 2020, everybody gets popcorn balls and pennies. I almost saw that as a different word.
Oh, jeez.
For trick or treat.
Popcorn balls and pennies. Oh, that would be
pennies.
the worst. Well, actually, there's a coin shortage. So
you're not getting pennies.
So you could use those pennies right now.
But no one's going to give pennies away.
Well, you might. No.
Because they need them.
Well, I think everyone's got like pennies at their house, but... Blinded by a Tootsie Roll.
Well, I think this is going to a candy thing. Did we have a candy
We've
discussion?
talked about candy
Yeah, but
many
not
times.
Halloween candy.
Yeah, we have.
Look, they're loving the candy discussion, so you can either jump in.
Necco wafers.
Necco wafers,
Yeah.
I like the chocolate ones. The minty ones I didn't like.
Necco wafers I like. I like Smarties too.
But it's like eating chalk.
I don't mind that too much.
Well, I'm talking about Necco wafers.
Because they're sweet, but not overly sweet.
Necco wafers come in that wax paper cylinder,
yeah,
the package.
it's like the roll of those little wafers.
Yeah, but the best ones to me were the chocolate ones. Those ones, but now Smarties, but only when they're a little soft, not when they're real hard, like a sweet tart. Sweet tarts are always hard. The Smarties are a little more powdery, but when you get that one Smartie that's kind of just soft, and you just, I love that. And the pineapple ones are the best, the white ones.
Vodka-soaked gummy bears, says David.
No, that's an adult one, yeah. Give those to the kids.
The only thing I use Skittles for is to flavor vodka.
There you go.
Wow.
Multi-uses, I like that.
Dino says he loves the chocolate Necco wafers.
Those are the best ones. Everything else is minty and weird and not good.
I like all the different Necco wafer flavors.
No, it's just like the bottle, the Coca, not the Coca, but the candy bottle caps.
The bottle caps, I like those too.
But the best one's a cola one.
To me, they just taste like Smarties.
Yeah, but the best one's a cola one. No?
I don't know. When I like those candies, I like the strawberry or like cherry flavored ones. Like I call it red flavored because there's no real fruit flavoring in there. It's just
Well, the white Smarties taste like pineapple a little bit.
Do they?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't really notice that.
My favorite one. And someone brought up the little wax bottles that you bite the top off and drink the liquid.
Yeah, it's like just liquid sugar juice.
Love it. Miss all that. The smells and it was just such a weird. Such a great time being a kid in the 70s, 60s, I'm sure before that.
Tom says this year's Ghoulardi Fest canceled. Do you
Yes.
get...
We get our money, but no.
I look forward to seeing you guys every year, but maybe next year.
Hey, you can see us every Friday night.
You can see us here every Friday night on YouTube and Facebook.
This is like the next best thing. Again, it's interesting that we were doing this show for the past 2 years now, and we were a little bit ahead of the curve with this. This is kind of social distancing, right? I mean, we're live.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, this is a virtual hangout, and I'm wondering, like, will people do like Halloween virtual hangouts, like, where they hang out with their friends and they do a costume contest, but it's
that's a cool idea.
Virtual,
you
like
do a Zoom type of thing.
Do a Zoom thing, and you get to model your costume.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we could do a virtual.
Well, I think there's a lot of potential now with what's going on.
Well, there's ways to still hang out and talk with your friends and connect with friends, but play it safe too.
And I hope everything goes away like magic sooner than later. But
it would be a Halloween miracle if things were better.
If things even plateau, we're still gonna have to all kind of like probably do what we're doing now. But if things go pear-shaped or downhill or sideways, you know, we could still do this type of thing.
Right, we could.
Okay?
We could.
So you'll still have the Hairy Scary Hangout and the Hangover, you know, Facebook and YouTube platforms. And who knows what happens, you know, will happen before, you know, between now and then. But we have this, and so we have each other. Isn't that comforting? I like that.
We do.
I like it.
And what do you guys want to dress up as for Halloween? Have you thought about that yet?
Yes.
I'm sure there's a lot of Halloween people that are watching that maybe plan a costume in advance. Maybe they have a character in mind.
I have the best, scariest costume in mind.
What?
You're not going to like it.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to dress up as a human being. Ooh, scary.
That is the scariest costume ever. A human being.
Oh, let's see. I think someone's here saying there's Sticklets candy. You talking about Sixlets?
Sixlets.
I love those.
They're like the little
they're chocolate
candies.
Yeah, but the shell is
it's like a hard candy.
Yeah, they're different colors and they like, you know, blue, orange, brown, green.
Right.
But each one has a little bit of a weird flavor to it, and I love those things. The chocolate in there is like that. It's coconut oil, so it's real. It melts real quick.
That must be why they're so good.
Yeah,
I love coconut.
Now, speaking of that, one of my favorite. Is anyone down with this? These are the best, and you can still get these things. They're called ice cubes. They're chocolate. They're coconut chocolate. Well, then they're made with coconut oil. They don't taste like coconut, but it's like milk chocolate made with coconut oil. So you have to freeze them because if you don't, they get real soft real fast. But if you kind of keep them cold in the fridge or the freezer, you take them out. You can they're real hard.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you let them room temp a little bit, man, they melt right in your mouth.
It's like dark chocolate and coconut oil.
It's not dark chocolate.
It's not dark chocolate.
No, it's like a milk chocolate. It's a coconut oil chocolate. It's but they melt very quickly. That's why they call them ice cubes.
Scientific Babcock says, "What if I dressed up as Grimm?"
What if you do?
Ooh, that would be funny. Another monkey. Thrift Raider says, "People gonna dress up as Corona bottles probably."
Oh, there's a lot of stuff I can see people doing.
I'm sure.
Either just the virus itself, Corona bottles, who knows?
Oh my goodness.
What?
You don't have to do. Oh my god. Thank you, Dino. He sent us a super chat. Favorite chocolate ice cubes melt in mouth.
See, he knows because I think Dino and I are pretty much on the same.
Yeah, you guys
level
are on
there.
the same level there with your candy choices.
You could still find there's a party store that I can buy them at if I want. They always have them there. And then like gas stations have them right on the front counter.
Like the little
in a round bowl in a round.
The little like Quickie Mart type of stores will have some of those older candies.
You could they still
or like retro candies.
Be a Sweetie still sells that.
Be a Sweeties, yeah.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
Be a Sweetie is a huge. It's a warehouse.
It's a giant candy warehouse.
Full of every candy you can imagine.
You feel literally like a kid in a candy store.
It's
a lot of fun.
I would say they cover like probably the late 50s to now, like of candy that was made. It's Necco, for everything from Necco wafers to whatchamacallits to obscure candies like stuff you thought was never wasn't even around anymore. They have it. It's
One
weird.
candy I didn't like as a kid.
Yeah.
And I would
see you're still talking about candy.
Yeah, we'll talk about candy a little bit more, and then we could switch it up.
It's fun.
Good and Plenty's. I hated Good and Plenty.
They weren't that good.
And when my brother and I would go trick-or-treating, I don't think he liked them either. We would save all the candies we didn't like for my mom.
And she liked them.
And she liked them.
Those are different. They had a different palate.
Yeah.
Good and Plenty was basically a pink sugar, a white sugar, and then the licorice, the black sugar one.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the people know, but but without the black licorice, Good and Plenty, there was no flavor to the Good and Plenties.
Yeah.
But they were just a weird. They were like a
them.
pill capsule. They were really weird shaped.
Yeah, they were like purpley.
But then they had Mike and Ike's and Jolly Joes. And
Mike
all those
and Ike's were good.
Remember those?
Yeah.
All the same shapes.
Yeah.
Atomic Fireballs, yeah.
Oh, those I like.
Those are so good.
See, and I don't like cinnamon too much, but I like those. Like they're not too bad.
Tootsie Rolls, I used to eat those like crazy. I can't stop.
Tootsie Rolls, they're good. Yeah, I liked those as a kid.
Worst candy ever for me, almost. Well, okay. I don't know what kind of categories we have, but yeah, Circus Peanuts are up there. But what about Charleston Chew? Ooh.
Oh, those I hated.
What is that?
Any of those like
plastic with chocolate on it. Like what the heck is that?
Some of the more like old timey candy, or like I don't want to call it this, but that's how I felt when I was a younger little girl. I would call it like the old people candy. I would just say for my mom. And eat like all the chocolate bars first, all the candy bars.
Yeah, Dino says again, those candy buttons on the paper, like, what is that about?
Yeah, I didn't really like those either.
I did. I mean, we would buy rolls of it, and you sit there, and you would get paper on the back of the candy button, and you still, it was just sugar. I don't remember any actual flavor. Whatever they kind of semi-flavor it, it's just odd what kids like. It's all about the novelty of it, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's funny. Everyone has their favorite.
Yeah, like Mound's candy bars, when it comes to candy bars, are pretty darn good.
Laffy Taffy.
Yes.
Laffy Taffy is yummy.
Banana.
Banana Laffy Taffy.
The best.
Yummy.
Gotta have banana.
That is good. Rock candy. Rock candy's
oh
pretty good.
Oh my God! Come on, yeah. Tony, you're kidding me, right?
Grandma's ribbon glass candy.
That stuff is so.
Oh, that is the worst.
The shape is like lasagna noodles.
Yeah, and it would like cut up your mouth.
Well, yeah, it was hard. Yeah,
it was like not good candy at all. Yeah.
Now, now speaking of dangerous candy, now what's funny? Okay, so there was a thing I remember as a kid called an Astro, ASTRO, Astro Pop. I think they still make them, but they were shaped like a cone, like a Christmas tree. They were shaped they were a conical shape, like if you took a you know what cotton candy comes in?
Yeah.
They have it's like a cone.
A cone.
Or like an ice cream, but like a sugar cone. Imagine that is hard candy, but turned point up with a stick in the bottom of the wide part. So you had 3 different flavors. It was green.
Weird.
It was green, red, and yellow in 3 different colors. But it was like a big piece of hard candy. You know, it was about maybe anyway. But we would, as kids, like eat these things. I'll say that word. But we would hone them to a sharp point. And they would be like a spear.
Like a candy weapon?
Yes. I saw that they still made these, but they inverted it. So what they did was they just took the cone.
So you don't poke people's eyes out with it?
Right. So you'd have the wide part on top, and then it tapered down into the stick.
Oh my gosh.
So does anyone remember Astro Pops and how you can well, I did that. you can hone them.
Watch your movements there, girl.
You can hone them to the sharpest point ever. And, I think some kids got hurt because you could poke yourself in the back of the mouth with this thing. Again, sounds weird, but you know what I'm talking about. I start out with this idea that it could be a good thing to talk about, and then it goes south. Anyway.
Oh my. All right, so moving on. So, shameless plug, our Teespring store.
Oh, you want to go there?
Yeah, let's go there for a minute, and then we're going to go to an unboxing.
Ooh.
We have something that we're going to unbox.
Now, I thought we weren't talking dirty on this show.
We're not talking dirty, Grim. Get your mind out of the gutter. Teespring.com/stores/TheMummyAndTheMonkey. The link is right there. We have awesome shirts, hoodies, tank tops you could choose from. And it's hot. It's summertime. You could probably use a tank top.
You could. Or 2.
Yeah, or 2 or 3.
Yeah. For the whole family.
And we have a special coupon code that you can use this weekend.
We do.
For 15% off your order.
Whoa, what?
And the coupon code is Stasha.
Bingo. And
we also have... go ahead, Grim.
No.
We also have Stasha t-shirts to choose from, but you can use the coupon code Stasha for any of the t-shirts on the Mummy and the Monkey.
Any designs, any apparel, anything at all.
Yes, on the Mummy Monkey Teespring shop.
And we also have these Cleveland... the Butthole of the World shirts. 2 designs by yours truly, Grimm Gorri, sitting on his computer. Based these designs on what our fine Mayor Jackson said that some people think or perceive Cleveland as the butthole of the world. So
now we're having fun with it. So
why not?
You can have your own fun Butthole of the World Cleveland t-shirt.
That's right. A couple cool designs to choose from, if you will. On different things too. I think I put this on the handbag, or we call those the tote bags.
Oh, nice.
And there's some other things.
Some shopping bags.
Yeah, maybe I should add pillows or coffee mugs next. But yeah, I even have a Mike DeWine. I think I have a Mike DeWine option on it. I forget. But anyway.
Oh yeah, the wine with DeWine. Yeah.
Or actually, that might be on mine, so don't worry about it.
So
Anyhoozle.
There's our little quick commercial break. And when you do buy from that, it does go to the channel, so thank you guys.
That's right. It helps buy us cans of beans and tarps to sleep under at night.
And rolls of TP for the pandemic.
Yeah, for the kitties.
And
Because that's how we
food for Earl. Yeah.
That's right.
All right, so
Unboxing. That's right. Let's get to the meat.
I did order some things from Something Weird Video. I ordered 2 things. I ordered a DVD.
Oh.
And then something else that's really cool. And they sent Something Weird Video sent us extras. They sent us some like cool extra stuff. So this is the box here, and it was marked Fragile. So it must be Italian, right? To quote A Christmas Story. And I did have to cut the tape already in advance.
Fragilini?
So, yeah.
Fragilini.
I ordered the movie, and
Okay.
I have not seen this yet, but it's a DVD-R.
Ooh.
And at the end of the year, at the end of this year, Something Weird Video will not have their DVD-R service available.
Right. They're stopping
So,
this.
shop somethingweird.com and check out their movies, because their DVD-Rs are only like $10 plus shipping. It's
Right.
not bad at all.
So, yeah,
But this is The Devil's Daughter by Something Weird Video. There's the cover. The Devil's Daughter.
And what's important about what you're saying, the DVD-Rs, is that it's physical media. In other words, when so if something happens to the internet or your computer, you still got and all your digital stuff on the cloud goes down or whatever. You still have your physical media available.
Yeah.
Which is great to have. And we have a vast library of physical media. So.
And it's got
CDs, DVDs.
The great like Something Weird cover, and then when you open the box,
really cute label.
they make this great label on the disc. Will it show up on there?
Yeah,
there goes The Devil's Daughter, and it has their little logo. So we still love physical media.
We dig it. We dig it.
Yeah, we still love buying these, and some of these movies may not be available at the end of the year. So some of these ones that we haven't seen yet, I'm like, I should pick up a few here and there.
That's right. Add them to our library.
So I think this one has to do with voodoo, and it's from
Voodoo,
1939.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's cool.
We'll have to put that one out this weekend. I can't wait. The Devil's Daughter.
The Devil's Daughter.
Wow.
All right, and then
What else we got?
Okay, she threw in 20th anniversary special edition, The Weird World of Weird.
Man, that sounds like it's right up our alley.
The Weird World of Weird.
Every alley you could be right up.
And that's another DVD-R.
Wow.
And it says 20th anniversary special edition. So, let's see. It looks like a bunch of shorts. Yeah, these are like weird short films.
Bye, Scientific Babcock. Have a good night.
Good night. So there's the DVD there. So it looks very nice when you do order their DVD-Rs. And yeah, she's going to stop making these at the end of the year. So just so you know, shop them and get them while you still can.
That's right.
And then, ooh, what's this?
It's a magazine, a little pulp magazine.
It's a little magazine, Video Watchdog.
And I think she sent this to you because it has a Monsters Crash the Pajama Party article in it.
Oh, nice. So she sent this, Video Watchdog, and
Don't show the back.
Monsters Crash the Pajama Party. There's an article in here, and it's a great little, ooh, that artwork's cool.
You got some weekend reading. There's your cover.
Yeah, this is still my favorite Something Weird Video movie, and we actually played it on our show once. Maybe we'll play it again for Halloween.
Yeah, so that's the thing with this. If you're going to get anything from there, order up this. Get yourself a copy of Monsters Crash the Pajama Party.
And tell them the Mummy and the Monkey sent you.
That's right.
And maybe she'll throw in a little surprise for you. Let's see. Oh, 3D glasses.
Right to go
we can now watch you guys in 3D.
Oh, no, don't do that.
I could watch the world in 3D.
It's vivid enough for me right now. I'm good.
Some little postcards and things.
Dino asked if they're going all digital. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're going to go all digital, and then they're still going to have DVDs and Blu-rays available, but these, like, movie on demand, like the disc on demand,
yeah,
she's going to stop that.
Right.
So, unless, you know, the ones that are already made up, like, that are made by, like, someone else, she'll still sell.
Yeah, because she does get stuff supplied from other suppliers, but their own homebrew DVDRs, they're going to stop making.
Another little, like, flyer. This was another insert from Monsters Crash the Pajama Party. There's the Spook Show little flyer with the skeleton.
So to re-answer Dino's initial question,
yeah,
they're not going 100% digital. There will be physical media available from them, but not the stuff from their own personal Something Weird catalog.
The DVDRs that they have won't be available after the end of the year.
Just the stuff that's sourced.
But they will still have a lot of cool merch available.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So here's the Creme de la Creme, which is really cool.
Now this is really, really cool.
We're gonna listen to this tonight or tomorrow.
Something weird on a Spook Show Spectacular A Go-Go.
Whoa.
Vinyl. They have vinyl.
Look up, there's another one we got to get, right?
Wow. Yeah, they have actually 2 vinyls available. I think this is the one, and it's I think it's a red disc. I'm gonna open it and see.
No, it's got
look at that cover art.
There's a lot of music from some of the stuff that they've released. There's some indie artists that do like, or actually. Not even indie. There's like different songs on here.
Sound effects. Young American Mystic Cult of Horrors. Cemetery Stomp. The Essex. Dr. Evil and His Terrors of the Unknown.
Wow.
The Morgus Creep by the Derringers. Friday the 13th Jinx Show. The Mad Daddy's on here. The Mad Daddy. Shock Theater and Great London Ghost Show.
We're going to be listening to this tomorrow.
Halloween Convention of Spooks. Count Dracula, the Rockin' Continentals.
Wow. So, you know.
Wow, there's a lot of cool stuff on here.
Go check out their site, and you can get your own copy of this while they last. This is definitely a cool addition.
Let's open the actual vinyl.
To your vinyl collection. There's nothing like... This is the kind of stuff that interests, like, you know what, out of me. I love it.
Yeah, we love the novelty records. We love these, like, really obscure vinyl records. And we don't buy ourselves a lot of things.
Yeah, Thrift Raider says he loves the art. It is really cool.
Yeah.
Very punk rock, retro, rockabilly, horror.
Ooh.
It is red.
It is red.
Easy with that. Whip it out. Let's see it.
I have to be really careful with this.
Just on the edge there. Yeah. Don't just on the edge. Pick it up with your fingertips.
I'm trying.
No, right there. Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yep.
Oh.
Look at that beautiful thing.
That's beautiful.
It's a work of art.
Ah, that is so cool.
We are going to spin that tomorrow, Decay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to listen to this tomorrow. And in the light, it's almost like a darker pink, but it is bright red.
Well, it looks pretty red on the,
on
the screen.
Oh, it does look red on the screen, but when I'm looking through
like a magenta.
It looks like magenta.
Or fuchsia. Yeah, it's a little more pink, but yeah, it's cool.
So, yeah, we're really excited to play this tomorrow.
Love us some vinyl.
We're going to hang out around the crypt here and listen to some fun music.
Got a bunch of cool movies to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Weird stuff. Can't wait.
So I think it opens like this.
I
don't want to bend up the...
I know, it's always hard to get the stuff back in.
It is. We gotta...
Just take it easy with it, and you'll be all right. Let me mess around with it.
I need help, Grim. And we have to keep the sleeve. Because I'm weird like that. I keep all the plastic sleeves.
Mm-hmm. There's something in there, too. Hey, take out what's in there. And
there's a flyer in there.
That's why it's not fitting in our...
Ooh, there's more. But wait, there's more.
Wow, oh, they got a CD version of it? Oh, shoot.
There's a CD, too.
Oh!
Nice!
Your vinyl could stay nice and crisp and beautiful.
Something Weird Spook Show Spectacular A Go-Go.
Woo! This is getting better and better.
Nice! Look at that great artwork.
Thank you so very much.
That goes with the vinyl.
And the CD is a version of this, or is it a different thing altogether?
I think it's the same. Oh no, it says coming attractions. I don't know.
Whatever. I'll watch it.
Look, I like the artwork on the back with the witch and the pumpkin man.
We're gonna have a good weekend. Tell you that. I can't wait.
Scream in. I love that retro artwork.
Yes. You're going to have a heck of a weekend.
So I thought this would be cool to share since we were talking about Halloween stuff. and trick or treat.
Now look, and you
candies.
can have the same thing. You can replicate this experience by going there to somethingweird.com, video.com, and picking up some stuff and playing your weekend. So you can have a bunch of cool stuff to dive into, whatever you like.
And enjoy some retro Halloween to cheer you up. If you're bummed out by current events or whatever, you know.
Nah, man, I think it's great.
That's a great little, you know, something to make you smile. So it makes us smile here. We love this stuff. So thank you, Something Weird Video.
You are the best. Thank you so much. So happy to know you and to be able to work with you and do things with you.
I mean, I was happy just ordering the, you know, The Devil's Daughter and that vinyl record, but, you know, I got a magazine, I got another movie, so, woo!
Yeah, you may be surprised what you see on their site, so definitely go check it out. It's
And some of their movies aren't meant for kids, so just as some of their stuff might be more on the adult side too. They have a lot of vintage adult films.
Right. They cover the gamut. It's a good place to check it out.
And they have monster movies too.
Well, yeah. See, people like what you did. They like that.
Yay!
You're getting a lot of props. Good. Wow.
You're right, Nora. It does suck. But Kate, glad you liked. Yeah, thank you. What's your favorite Halloween special? Says Albert.
Ooh, good
That's
question.
a great question.
Albert's doing that thinking tonight. He's like.
I think for me,
he's like our show manager. Go ahead.
one of them that I can think of is the Garfield's Halloween special.
Yeah, you do pull that up on YouTube. That exists on YouTube.
Yeah, I do love the Garfield Halloween special. It's cute.
That is true. She really does. For me, I mean, I love the Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin.
And of course, Charlie Brown.
It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. But, you know, because to make up something like that is very cool. Like, you know, Chuck Schultz isn't known for his happy thoughts, but, you know, that particular one I like a lot.
I love Charlie Brown.
That and the Christmas special, you know, kind of like on par for me. The other stuff that they did I didn't like so much, you know, but the Charlie Brown, It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, definitely a fun one.
It's classic. I mean, that's a Halloween staple, really.
It's a lot of fun to watch.
It's not Halloween without the Great Pumpkin.
You know, is there any other thing I can think of that's sort of like obscure Halloween special? Yes, for me, there's a couple of horror hosts like the iZombie Halloween special.
That one's really good too.
Now, iZombie was a horror host out of Kentucky. He was only around for a handful of years in probably the early 2000s.
He used to go to Cinema Wasteland, and he was a very interesting character.
In a nutshell, he was basically a burn victim. He had 90% of his body burned when he was about 3 years old. But he did everything from weightlifting, bodybuilding, I should say, to playing the guitar, to becoming a horror host. And nothing stopped this guy. He unfortunately passed away, I think, around 2006, I think it was. But, and we actually hosted a show where we got to screen a documentary about his life.
Yeah, that was our first Halloween special. That was a great documentary. It was cool, but it had some sad parts.
His name was Hayden Milligan.
Yeah, Hayden is missed, and he was well known as iZombie. He was from Kentucky, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah, he was on cable TV in Lexington, Kentucky.
And his Halloween special was the first Halloween special I bought from his series of shows. It was a very small run of shows he had. But I love it to this day because he shows clips from different horror movies and some really obscure stuff. And that was his whole gig, you know. He also sold obscure video and stuff like that. And he would use his show to sort of feature that. And then you go find it and buy it. So it was kind of neat.
I'm just looking at the comments. Oh, that's a good one, John. The Simpsons Treehouse of Terror.
Which one?
Or Treehouse of Horrors.
They have many of them.
All of those are fun.
They're all good.
Any of the Simpsons Halloween specials, they're fun to watch.
You know, I found a Beavis and Butthead Halloween special.
Really?
On DVD. Yeah, I should definitely make sure we have that in our collection. Yeah.
Oh, Beavis and Butthead.
Those two with a knife carving a pumpkin, I can't imagine.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny.
Kiss Me. What is that? Kiss.
I have an Elvis vinyl Valentine's edition, and the vinyl is red.
Yeah. They had the
They would come out with the different colored vinyls. I think Elvis had a blue vinyl too.
He did. We have it. It's in that pile of records over there.
Favorite Halloween soundtrack?
It's a Hawaii. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a different one.
Well, soundtrack. You know what? Well, it would have to be the Monster Mash guy, Boris.
Bobby Boris Pickett.
Yeah. that whole album is him being Boris Karloff.
Or the Zachary like Dinner with Drac album.
Yeah, we have a couple
That's a great one. Those novelty Halloween records are just so much fun.
Now, if you really want to get obscure, you got. I think Rhino might have put a couple of volumes out, but our friend Commander Greg, who's a local DJ here in the Cleveland area, Berea area, he had a couple of. Remember those CDs he was popping out around Halloween?
Oh, those were so
Those
cool.
are really weird. I mean, they were.
Yeah, he does an awesome Halloween show.
They were compilations that were released, I think, by Rhino Records that are really hard to get right now. But they had all these like just Halloweenish.
It was off of those obscure records, and they would put them on like CD collections.
Yeah, so I wish I would have. I mean, we may have taken photos of the covers so we can look them up.
So we may have to do a follow up.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking for maybe our next YouTube, gather up all of our Halloween themed records. And do like a little.
We could
a little show and tell.
That's a good idea because you have the Midnight Syndicate one.
Yeah, I have a Midnight Syndicate record that's actually very hard to find.
It's very valuable.
I bought it like when they first released it, and
they only made so many.
Yeah, and I guess they're out of print.
And the one that everybody has, I saw one pop up the other day. Every time I go, and if it's in good condition, I'll pick it up. But the Disney Haunted House record.
Oh, everyone loves that one.
Yeah, everyone had it pretty much. Disney, yeah. From the late '60s, if you were born anytime before the late '60s. Up till now, until vinyl was, something. Yeah, you had that Disney record with all the sound effects. It's mostly sound effects. There's no stories or anything on it.
I have some Rhino Halloween CDs, says Gary. Nice.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, there's some great songs on there.
I mean, they're good, right, Gary? I mean, they are good.
Yeah.
There's some really, because they're good at digging up that really obscure stuff. Lois likes your idea of doing the album. We do have a lot of cool Halloween albums.
I'll look for Halloween CDs, too. We'll just look, and old tapes. We might even have some old Halloween songs on tape.
I got a lot of that crap.
Yeah, we'll just do some show and tell. So it kind of goes back into the Halloween theme and into a few weeks ago we did do a YouTube show here about physical media. So it goes back around into that too.
Trick or treat show and tell.
Trick or treat show and tell, yeah. Because we love Halloween year round here.
Lofty Moose plays Ramstein for background music. That'll do it. That'll scare. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That adds to the excitement, doesn't it?
In German, well, you could say "I love my puppy" in German, and it sounds like you want to hurt someone.
Like you want to hurt your puppy, right?
It's a harsh language, but it's fun. All right, Tarantula Ghoul did some songs.
Yes, she did. And those will pop up on those compilations too.
Tarantula Ghoul, man. So that original Tarantula Ghoul record is hard to find.
Best name ever, I think.
There is a reprint of it.
That's still expensive.
But it's still expensive, like $150 expensive.
$300, yeah, you can't even.
The original Tarantula Ghoul record is very obscure, but she was Portland, Oregon's first horror film hostess, and she had a little, novelty record, and it was Graveyard Rock on the one side. And then the other side was King Kong.
That's right. You know what? Somebody mentioned these the Disney, or we talked about the Disney sound effect record. Now we did a show, a podcast, which I don't even know if you can even hear it anymore on anywhere, but it was called "Living the Scream." And
that's right.
I would scour YouTube and find these obscure sort of like Halloween type records and pull a track off of it, and we would do an hour show, but in between the show, like every half hour, in the middle of the show, we would take a break, and I would play some 3 to 5 minute Halloween story. Mm-hmm. It was kind of fun. So we have them all backed up, but we should think about releasing that stuff again. Those talk shows, they were kind of fun.
Maybe
we have a good amount of them.
Yeah, we worked on that for a while. For those who missed them, yeah. They were on
Dino's
yeah, and then we had a few on YouTube, but
yeah, we'll have to think about going back and revisiting that.
Maybe.
Ooh, itchy. We do this weekly show now, so it's like having
Nox
a blog.
Arcana CD. I'm not sure what band that is.
I have to look that one up.
Is that a metal band?
I don't. It might be. Something like that. Let me see. Did I do it?
Disney sound effects record used to scare me. Says
it did. I remember listening to it as a kid. I still remember very vividly all those sounds and stuff like that, and it used to scare the crap out of me. But I would listen to it.
All right.
Put out a box set.
And we want to do a shout out to our neighbor, Neighbor Brian.
Neighbor Brian, we know he's watching. He watches the Hairy Scary Hangover religiously.
Yes, so thank you, Neighbor Brian. He usually watches us the next day.
Yes, and we'll get questions this weekend about stuff we talked about, which is great. We love it. Thanks, man. And you can always ask us anything, Brian. We're here for you. You know that.
So yeah, just doing a quick shout out to him, and we'll probably wrap this up soon.
Yeah, I mean we can
go
on forever.
It's getting late.
but this type of subject matter, it's like right up everyone's alley. We all identify with the stuff. That's why we're here.
Captain Videotube says it's goth music. Oh, well, that'd be cool for Halloween too. Yeah, some of that goth music is fun.
Depeche Mode.
No. Ministry. Every day is Halloween.
Oh. And again, if you're
vintage...
Sheryl Crow, every day is a winding road. Very goth.
Not really. There are 41 episodes of Living the Scream, says Lofty Moose.
Wow.
Wow.
A true fan.
He knows. We don't even know.
I didn't even know how many.
We don't even remember. Thank you, Lofty Moose.
Thank you for, he's our archivist over there. Wow.
And guys, thank you for watching us. Give the video...
Are you wrapping it up?
Yeah, we should probably.
Because you're a mummy, you're full of bandages. Of course, you're wrapping things up.
I'm
That's
gonna
your
wrap
specialty.
things up and
all right.
probably go crawl into the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I gotta crawl into the bathroom.
And go to sleep.
All right. So anyway, so it's been fun as always, gang, and thank you for joining us tonight on the Hairy Scary Hangover with your host, the Mummy and the Monkey. And we'll be back next Friday to DTF on our Facebook page. And then, of course, to carry on the festivities here on YouTube. So thank you so much for joining us. I'm Grimm Gorri.
I'm Janet Decay.
And we'll see you next time on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangover.
Woo. See you later, alligator.
Good night. Good fright.